gods and goddesses, Coco here. So I'm going to cleanse the energy space. We are still on the third eye chakra for this week. We're gonna get this third eye as clear as we can within a week, like just like we did with the crown chakra last week. Okay, so if you are sensitive to sound, please adjust your volume because it gets loud at times, and allow yourself to just breathe into the moment, to be present, to accept this healing and this cleansing of your third eye chakra or wherever you need the healing, because yes, it is specific to the third eye, but with intention you can use this to heal any part of you, any part of your spirit or your physical body that is out of sync. All right, adjust your volume and relax. Okay. So allow yourself to relax. Take deep breaths in through the nose, hold at the top, and then release out of the mouth, like dragon. Be as a dragon. Do not be resistant to the healing. Allow in this cleanse. I pray that the cleanse was helpful to you. I also feel like I should tell you to slow down. So let's start with these. Let's start with the channeled messages that I got for you. All right, so the main energy that I was getting, okay, all right, so in the diffuser, I was going to add in a new essential oil and some more moon water, but when I opened it, because this cuts off when it's empty, but when I opened it, there was still some residual oil and water from the last reading. it cut off, and it wasn't even empty. So for me, that means that energy is lingering, and that what was in it in the last reading was clove oil and orange oil, mandarin oil. So the clove oil, where are we? Okay, so the clove oil is for luck. That's like, it has many metaphysical properties, but the energy that I'm picking up on is luck. Like the energy of this entire reading is a positive one. It's about abundance, it's about prosperity, it's about the things that you're magnetizing being positive instead of negative. So the orange is also about luck and manifesting prosperity. I also added Vetiver, Vetiver, and that is good for like streamlining the thoughts, calming the mind, and grounding. So that's what's in. So all of that is in the diffuser today. So the very first message that I got for you is, it's not far off. Your elevation, whatever it is that you've been feeling in the atmosphere that's coming for you, it's not far off. In fact, it's so good. It's so good. Good, good, and close. It's so close that you can taste it. So there was a question that was raised during the meditation as I was channeling these messages, and the question was, if you take stock of your actions, of your emotions, your thoughts, and your finances, what could you be doing differently to get you closer to that desired state? And then the word take stock, well, the phrase take stock really stuck out to me. It stuck out so much that, of course, I love to research. You might be someone that likes to research as well. Take stock means to carefully think on something to formulate a plan of action. So this feels like either coming up with a routine to help you in your day-to-day life, coming up with a business plan, or coming up with a plan of action towards someone you love. Like, I feel like this is like a generalized energy of taking stock, of wanting to move forward, of wanting betterment. Okay, and so also I got back to the business side, because I got stocks and bonds, investments and savings, and then I heard open an account. Even if you already have an account or whatever, it's something about an extra account for something specific, maybe a business account, an LLC. Like, open an account, you'll know what it is, specific to you. So the next question that came up was, how can you generate revenue or a return on investments? Now, this can also be money, love, or interactions, or attention. Attention was one that stood out as well, because you may be in the public eye. You may be someone who is an entrepreneur, or someone who is on social media, and you're trying to gain a following. And as that following is coming in, how do you get these people to interact with you, to give you that return on what you invest, in your channel, in your company, in love, in money, whatever it is. And so a phrase that Spirit gave to me was, incentives garner action. So it was two. The first one came up as incentives garner action. Okay, I didn't even look up, like, I feel like garner means to bring in, but let me look it up. That was one that I figured. I was like, it was something that I wanted to look up, because okay. That jump went to Garnet. Not the stone. Okay, it says to gather or collect. So basically, incentives gather action. It creates action. And then I got the acronym IGA. And then it came up as incentives produce action. And then I got IPA. Now, when I Googled those acronyms, several things came up, but the energy that felt relevant was the IGA basically it's a company that assists local grocers. So the energy I got was someone may be a gardener or into gardening or teaching people how to grow their own produce. And also for the IPA, I got I think the IPA is a company that helps people gain more money. Like, so teaching knowledge that sustains yourself and the collective. So those acronyms to me are how can you help yourself and generate revenue by helping others. Okay, so I see in my notes that it says take the time to do the tedious tasks that you need to get done. Like maybe there's something that you've been putting off, or it's something that it's simple. That's why the word tedious came up. Tedious is like small actions, but it's a bunch of them. So like there may be like I'm seeing like someone filling out an application, or somebody applying for something that it takes a lot. It takes time, it takes effort, but it's easy, it's simple, and in the long run it's going to be very beneficial to you. So it's like I heard the song, it's about damn time. Like I gotta do it in your face. It's about damn time. Go on and do it. Okay, and so it says you were waiting on a sign, so here it is. Whatever it is that you've been waiting on, you've been putting off to do because it's so many small tasks and you don't want to deal with it. Either do it yourself or pay somebody to do it, or bribe somebody into doing it or something, but get it done. Okay, it says to commit to a time period of consistent focus where you don't let up for anything, and then sit back and reap your rewards or awards. So there's something that some sort of routine you need to create, or some sort of practice that you need to do daily for a set amount of time every single day that you set. Like if you set the plan, if you set this plan, put it into action and don't let up off of it, because your awards, your rewards are going to come at the end of it. I heard 7 days, I heard 6 weeks, I heard 4 months, and I heard by the end of the year. And then after that, I heard that song. See, I said I was going to look it up, but I heard that song, Chinese checkers. You gotta have soul, Chinese checkers. 2 steps in row. Let me see. Okay, so this song is by, I don't know if that's the right one. One of them says, we're gonna go to the line dance, because I know the line dance got the right song. Okay, it might be Booker T and the MGs. Let's see. Well, let me pause it and see. Okay, so I listened to the song. I don't know. They always copyright me, but I don't know. I don't even know what that means. But this song is by Lois Lane, and it's called Chinese Checkers. And the Okay, there go my throat chakra. And the part of the song that stood out the most was this part. Not yet. Coming. Here it is. So it's like the energy is it's on you what you do, but do something. That's basically the energy that I get from the song. And also when it's talking about having soul, it's like connecting to yourself, connecting to something. It's like do what you love, doing what you love, and then getting paid for it. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Okay, so money, abundance, and finance obviously is the overall theme of the energy. And then I was seeing the color green, and that, of course, that's the color of money. And then it's also the power color for the heart chakra. So it's like going back to doing what you love, like doing what fulfills you. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's get to the cards. See what messages. What messages Spirit has for you? So 2 came out. Let's see if that's it. Okay. So the first 2 that came out is it's time to release negativity. And then we have take time to breathe out. That's back to the taking stock. And then we have, what do you need to release? So these cards feel like, okay, one more is your hard work is paying off. So these cards feel like that energy of taking stock and, you know, what is it in your life, in love and business and finances and relationships, all of that. What is it that you can change, take away, add to, or whatever, that will give you the desired state of being or reality that you want? That's the energy that I'm getting from these cards. And also releasing. There's some things that you need to let go of. I'm hearing some bad habits. I also heard some spending habits. I heard releasing the mindset of scarcity or lack or running out. An affirmation that I use that's helpful with that is, I always have everything that I need. Or you can use divine source always supplies for me, or always provides for me. Divine source always provides for me. Okay, so I'm feeling like some energy in the solar plexus. The solar plexus is about will, the personal will, or the willpower, or the drive that we have, you know, specifically within ourselves. So there's something that you may be hesitant on, but if you write out this plan, write the vision and make it plain, and just trust in your vision and trust in divine source, just go for it. Okay, so we have fire. Ooh. I don't know what all that just was. Did y'all see that? I know y'all seen it. Okay, so this says take responsibility for your power. And then we have celebrity. Shine like the star that you are. Like there's something, like after you take stock, this is gift and be present. After you take stock, and look, that's that solar plexus energy. I actually see yellow in all three of these. You got the yellow here, you see the yellow there, and then there. So it's like balance out that you deserve what it is that you want, and you can have it. You just have to, believe in it, believe in yourself, and believe in your vision. And we have two more. We have angel, tap into your higher wisdom. Again, that's taking stock, sitting down, talking to divine source, talking to your higher self. And we have key, seek no further, your aha moment is at hand. So that's like having confirmation. That also means an energy of something surprising, some surprising news. Something surprised you. I just heard an incoming offer. There's going to be an offer that comes in for you that might be surprising to you, something that you weren't expecting. I keep hearing to release. It's like, okay, so it feels like you have been releasing things, but it's still something in the background, on the back burner, that you haven't completely let go of yet. And it's that time to let it go. It may just simply be a mindset. Just having that, that belief, that faith. Okay, so we have, this looks like fire again, but it says everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. And then we have believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. And then we have you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. So this feels like that energy of, I heard coming into balance. That's what I just heard. Coming into balance, realizing your worth, realizing the growth, like where you have come from and where you are now, and taking into account that all of that is going to create the future for you that you want. It's like you've already been on that path of creating the reality that you want. You just have to realize it now. Now it's about realizing it and stepping into and standing in your power. I'm still getting that energy of writing the vision and making it plain, and also doing what you love. And okay, so this energy is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's a lot of fire energy going on. Either I don't usually do zodiac signs, but either you are a fire sign, You are connected to a fire sign, or fire. The fire element is connected to action, which just like it's about damn time. Okay, it's like it's time to do something, to take some sort of action towards the reality that you want. And if you've already been doing that, then this is just confirmation that you are on the right track. But this says following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. Okay, so let's keep it moving. There's a lot of messages in this deck as well. Okay. So let's start at the beginning. What came out first? Okay, so we have higher. If you're feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant to get the support. See, this is that message about the tedious tasks that you've been putting off. Is pay somebody to do it. I'm pretty sure you can find somebody to do it at a rate that is, why I want to say presentable. I'm going to just say presentable. A presentable rate. A good rate. One that you like, that looks pleasing for you. Book clients. Focus on booking your calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly income goal. So this feels like coming up, that taking stock, like coming up with a business plan of action. Set goals. Okay, so all of these next cards feel like they got the take stock energy. So set goals, get a beautiful planner that inspires you, and write down your dreams and goals. Then promise yourself that you will make them come true. It's like when you write the vision and make it plain, apply it, take action in it. And we have strategize, and it says marketing and strategy. Results are not coming fast enough. You need a solid step-by-step strategy in place that takes the guesswork out of your growing business. So that is just like when in the channel messages, when Spirit was saying, what can you do to generate a return of investments? Like all that you have been putting into whatever the situation is. This is not just about business as well. It can be about love and all of that good stuff. Whatever, just take it how it applies for you. But take stock. That is the overall energy. Take stock. So it says master how you handle your thoughts and emotions on a daily basis as a successful entrepreneur. So this feels like that energy of, meditating, streamlining your thoughts, focusing on one task at a time. You're one person, so focus on one thing at a time, and put that into action, and then come up with another plan. It's like, don't stop after you have successfully conquered one thing. Keep going. And then we have muse. Take time away from the daily hustle. Give yourself quiet time in nature to muse. Create space for your creativity and fresh ideas to flow. So journaling, again, taking stock. Like if you are someone who likes to go out in nature, go on walks, go on a walk. Go look at the water. Go by a lake, a pond, the river, the ocean, whatever large body of water that's near you, even if it's just a fountain, somewhere in a park or a museum or something. I'm hearing botanical gardens, or go to an aquarium or something. Go somewhere where you're near water and connect and allow the water to give you the information. I hear. So listen, mindfulness. Listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what your inner being says to you. Follow your gut feelings and stay connected to the divine within. Like, I don't even need to speak on it. Spirit was quiet, like, it said what it said. Show up. Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience. Give value and make offers. So that's like giving them incentives. And remember, this is not just business. You can apply it to whatever situation it is for you. Automate. So look at that word right there. Can you see it? It's right under passive. Let's see. Stock. Okay. So it says develop ways to add passive income streams to your business so you don't have to work so hard. Earn some income while you sleep. Okay, so this feels like so if you're this, okay, so this is like the energy of doing something that you love. When you're doing something that you love, it doesn't feel like work. It just, you just doing what you love and you're getting paid for it. So that's the energy that I'm getting from that. Broadcast. Develop your unique voice. Then get your messages out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast or a radio show. So this feels like a specific message for someone about podcasting and all of that. But I'm also hearing to advertise yourself. Like, if you have something that is beneficial to the public, you got to tell them about it. You can't just think they just gonna find out through word of mouth all the time. Sometimes you have to investments. Sometimes you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in advertisements. Get you a big ass billboard somewhere where traffic is heavy. I don't know how much they cost, but I know it'll be worth it, because then at least what, I don't know, I'm gonna just say at least 10 people an hour are gonna see that billboard. But you gotta do it, even if it's just for a week, 30 days, however. I know they got some sort of plan going on where you can get a billboard for yourself. Even if it's some yard signs that you stick, you can even make them yourself. Make your own. Go to DIY, go to Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, something, and make your own business signs. But make them look presentable. Don't let them look thrown away, because if they all scribbled on and the words different sizes and all of that, nobody is going to take you seriously. So make it look professional. It don't have to look DIY. Okay, so we have build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch. So basically all of the channeled messages that I got are just coming out in the cards, but in a more eloquent manner than I said. Let's see. Let's keep it going. If it starts to get redundant, then I'm just going to do the affirmations and stop, but let's keep going. Okay, so let's see what you can expect if you follow the intuitive guidance that Divine Source is giving you at the moment. What can you expect? What can you look forward to? After all this planning and strategizing and sticking to the plan and putting it into action, what can you expect? So the first card that popped out is Foundations and Achievements. See, if you stick to it, this is giving me Ten of Pentacles vibes. Ten of Pentacles is like, that's like everything that you have wished for, hoped for, dreamed of has come into fruition. And you're just living it out with those that you love. And also we have, what can you expect if you follow the intuitive nudges? It's transformation. Standing in your power, being you. I just noticed she had wings. It's like I'm getting a caterpillar to butterfly phase. It's like you're going to go from crawling to flying. And then we have spiritual strength. Gaining that stronger connection with the divine, with your higher self, with an elevated lifestyle. Grounding, spiritual enhancement. It feels like completing a life mission, or on the road to completing it. Okay. Let's see what energy is surrounding you, and then we'll get the affirmations. Matter of fact, we're going to see what's the energy that you need to work on. What energy you need to put on the forefront to help you on this journey. Okay, so the energy that you need to work on is this is brokenhearted. So there may be, like, if this is about love, there may be something that you need to work on healing from, something that you need to forgive. I'm hearing forgiveness is key. So working on healing that heart space. Okay, so like I felt in the beginning with the green, with the heart chakra, healing that heart chakra energy. Forgiveness. And then we have the sixth chakra with Archangel Metatron, and the sixth chakra is the third eye. Just like I've been feeling in the collective, this is what has been, this is the energy that's been imbalanced lately. And then we have Magician in the mirror, working on that energy of feeling like you can create the life that you want. Being an alchemist, turning water into wine, or shit into shinola, or whatever that saying is. It's like you have the power within you. You have everything you need within you right now. You just have to learn how to put thought into action. Believe in yourself. Believe in what the divine source has blessed you with and anointed on your life. And then we have envy. You're going to have to deal with people not supporting you. You're going to have to deal with people looking at you crazy, not believing in you. And I'm hearing like people going to put that thought in your head that you think that you better than them. And it's not, that's not what it is. They think that you're better than them, but they're projecting that onto you. Something, the fact that this keeps going blurry is like especially something that you don't see, or someone that you don't see, is where this energy is coming from, of envy, of evil eye. The Nazar. Get you a Nazar. There's some evil eye energy around you. This will help get rid of it. Okay. Now let's get you some. Tell them what they want. That's what I just heard. Okay, so let's see what you're manifesting. If you keep along the lines of, the energy of this reading, if you say what you're going to do and do what you're going to say, if you don't just talk about it but be about it, what are you manifesting? Ooh, that one flew out. I want to read that one first because that one said, Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. This one that flew out, this is the one that's going to be the most impactful for you. Transitioning, transformation, like we were saying. You're going to a higher state of being. Self-confidence. Strong self-belief and worth, and sense of worth. Believing in yourself. That's what I'm saying. Triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. You got this, okay? You really do. Things are looking very good for your future, especially if you follow the intuitive nudges, follow the guidance of spirit. Things are going to be great. I am an accurate and intuitive energy reader. That felt like the energy of discernment, knowing who is for you and who is against you. I am in my goddess energy. And remember, God and goddess energy is not just about, well, it's not about gender. It's about goddess energy is about going within, devising a plan of action of what you're going to do, and that inner talk with the self. Unconditional love surrounds me. I am the Empress. I am the Emperor. I am beautiful inside and out. I am patient with myself and others. 2 more. Like 2 more, maybe like 7. Oh, now I hit the plug. So, okay. I am protected. All of my ideas are bright ideas. I am wealthy. I call all my power back to me with love and conviction. I face my fears and worries head on. I manifest my desires with affirmations and visualizations. Okay, so those are your affirmations. I pray that this message was helpful for you. I pray that you create a plan and stick to it, because great things are coming for you. Great things are here for you. This is just your test to see if you really want it. Are you going to do your part in gaining what it is that you want and bringing it in? So I appreciate your subscription to my channel, your donations, your love, your attention to my description box. Pay attention. Look in that description box. There's always messages there. And I send you love and light. I'm so grateful to you. And I want you to be grateful for yourself. Grateful for all that you have and all that is coming to you. Okay? Ashe? Ashe. Namaste.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real.